time, Gigi?
Gigi, is it time? Is it time, Gigi? Is it time to go read to Charlie? Let's go. I'm ready, Gigi.
Charlie! Charlie, you out there? Hi, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Hey, stop it, Moose. I was here first. Come on, let me do it, Oreo. Let me do it. Charlie. One time. Charlie, are you ready, Charlie? Are you ready, Charlie? Are you ready? 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 Hey, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. It's reading time with Gigi. Buenos dias, baby. How you doing? Huh? Let's see. I fly out on the 16th. Today's the 14th. 12 more days. Maybe 13, because it might be Mimi's when I go out there. Tell your daddy to wake you up, you go Mimi's. I see you in the morning. I don't want to see you chew on a baby. No. I want to say happy baby. Yeah. So how you doing today? You getting ready? Let me put these critters down here. Put these little critters down there, huh? How you doing? I saw you in that little cart. So cute. Yes, you are. Well, Escuela, we're going to do a little bit something different today, okay? We're going to introduce you to 4 farm animals, but we say them in Spanish. I think you're kind of getting your face parts pretty much taken care of. We're going to do some numbers. I think we'll do that one time. We'll do it English and Spanish. But then we're going to do farm animals. I've got 4 here, and I'll introduce you to them, okay? You ready? All right, here we go. We go counting on your mañanitas. Mañanitas. Okay, all right. 1, 2. Let me slow down. I'm a little excited talking to you because I'm so excited to see you. Breathe, baby girl, breathe. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's say in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Now we do our flashcards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So now we're going to do this. Hold the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, that's right. Smarty pants. All right. So now we're going to introduce you to 4 farm animals in English and Spanish. You ready? You know, when I was probably about 18, graduated from high school, I needed a job because I wanted a car. And, you know, at that time, I wish I didn't go to college. I probably should have because I've been going to college off and on for, your daddy can tell you, take classes here, classes there. Can't get past that friggin' math. That friggin' math or science. Your daddy's the brainiac in regards to math. Your Thea Stacy, it was hard for her, but you know what? That girl, she got her degree. Your Gigi, I just can't get past that freaking algebra. I don't know what it is about it. But I know that's not going to stop you. That's right. Because you smart. You smarty pants too. Just like my kids and your mama. And I know your mama's pretty smart too. That's right. So, how did I get in that tangent? Anyway, let me go back to the farm animals. Not quite sure where that came from. Things that just popped into Gigi's head. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I digress. So let's go back to the farm animals because I still can't remember why I started that. I know, your Gigi's kind of silly sometimes. But you know what? That's okay. Because we're all silly sometimes. And it's okay to be silly. Because you know what? I like to be able to laugh out loud. I've heard you laugh out loud. I like to hear your daddy laugh out loud. Oh, I love it when I hear you and your daddy laugh out loud. It makes my heart sing. It goes, ah. I love it when my kids sing, just laugh out loud. Because that means they're happy. And you got to be pretty smart to be able to get the joke, be able to laugh. That's right. To be able to look at life and laugh at it, got to be able to do that. Okay. See, I digress again. Let me start over. Okay. What's that? You see that? That is a doggy. That's a dog. And the way you say dog in Spanish is perro. That's right. Perro. That's the dog. Jet's a dog. Jet's a black dog. And dogs go, ruff, ruff. Oh, that's how I started with my story. I remember. Okay. I was 18 years old. Wasn't going to college. Was going to like a trade school for office stuff. But I worked at Mattel's. I worked at night. Oh, I don't know how I did that for a year and a half. But anyway, one of the first jobs I had was years ago, back in the day, they had this toy. It was kind of round, and you pull a string, and it had little pictures of farm animals on it. And you point the pointer to the farm animal, let's say a dog. And then you pull the string, and it says, the dog goes, ruff, ruff, ruff. And that's what it did. So what I did at midnight, 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night, they had these little tiny little, I don't know, these little boxes inside the innards of this toy. And what I was doing was threading. So when you pull the string, it make the sound of the animal. I don't know how many of those I did. And I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But every time I think of farm animals, I think of that job. I did that for 9 months, and then I finally got my first office job at Purex. I was so excited. Anyway, that's where I was going with that story, because we were going to talk about farm animals. All right, so let me do it again. Dog. Perro. Perro. That's right. And a dog goes, ruff, ruff. Right. They're dogs in Spanish, Mexican dogs, or dogs in Mexico don't go, ruff, 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 ruff. No, they go just like all the other dogs all over the world. They go, ruff, ruff. Perro. That's dog. Now, this is a chicken. This is a chicken. The way you say chicken in Spanish, pollo. Not like a pollo loco. Just pollo. A pollo loco is pretty good. But pollo, that's a chicken. And the chicken goes, ba, 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 ba. Yeah. There's no Spanish for ba, ba, ba. It's just ba, ba, ba. Okay? Pollo, that's a chicken. Okay? Now, this is a rooster. Rooster goes, cock-a-doodle-doo! And they usually do their noise early in the morning when the sun's rising. And I'm not sure there's a lot of chickens out there where you are at, or roosters. But if you're on a farm, they're one of the first animals that are up. And they go, cock-a-doodle-doo! And you know that's a rooster. And the way you say rooster in Spanish is gallo. Gallo. That's right. Gallo. Now this one, this is a cow. A cow goes, moo, moo. Make good carne asada out of a cow. I'm just saying. Anyway, you get milk from a cow. That's right. A cow, the way you say cow in Spanish is vaca. Vaca. Not like, yeah, vaca. Let me not go there. Vaca. All right? That's for cow. And a cow goes, moo, moo. Something like that. Moo. I don't know, Charlie. Moo. Now my moos sound kind of funny. You can get milk from a cow too. That's right. Leche. Leche is milk. Milk comes from a cow. Moo. That's right. Vaca. Ready? Now the pollo. Cluck, 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 cluck. The pollo, the chicken, you get eggs from a chicken. That's right. And I think you like eggs, so this is what you would get it from a chicken. Yeah, that's a chicken. That's where you get your huevos. Eggs, huevos, from the pollo. And the perro, the dog, what can you get from a dog? You could be a dog can be your friend. Your dog can be your companion. A dog can be a lifelong friend. Dogs can live very long. That's right. You know, your papa, he has a dog. Well, we have a dog named Jet. That's his buddy. Now, when your daddy was growing up, we had a couple of dogs. When me and your grandpa were married, early on when we were first married, your nana, her doggy, had a litter. Her dog was Georgette. And there's this one little dog. You know, growing up we always had dogs and cats in our house. I never saw any of those as my pets. Now when we had Dana, I felt like Dana was my pet. And she was such a smart dog, smart perro, or perra for female. She was so smart. We weren't supposed to have a dog in our apartment. But what I was able to do was train her to go in a cat box. So she'd poop and pee in a cat box. She was a pretty smart dog. Yeah, and your daddy probably remembers her because she was the first dog in the house that your Thea and your daddy grew up with. That's right. Later on, we had Cody and what was the name of that? What was the name of the little brown chihuahua? It made a bunch of noise. Can't even remember that dog's name. That was more your Thea's Stacy's dog. Cody, really those two dogs were your Thea Stacy's. They were the dogs in the house, but really your Thea Christie, jeez, your Thea Stacy. It's too early for your Gigi. Hey, hold up, hold the phone. Let's have some San Juan coffee. That will help Gigi wake up a little bit. That's right. I can't the life of me remember that dog's name. Help me out, Mio. You probably remember. But Cody came to us and he had a broken arm. I think he had 2 broken arms because his previous owner wasn't very nice to him. So he'd walk like this. Tick, 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 tick. He walked like this. Let me show you. Tick, 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 tick. He walked on his back paws. It's kind of funny. So I try to get Jet to do that. I'm going to have to show you some of the tricks she does. I'll do that maybe next time. Because she can walk. But she only does that for treats. Cody had to walk like that. Poor dog. I can't remember that dog's name. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back to it. Anyway, just share you a little of your family history. Or your daddy's family history. And we're going to get back to our little book. And I better be quick so you got that much time. Yertle the Turtle and Other Stories. So let's just read a couple pages. Remember he got a bunch of turtles so he could sit up real high, and he thought that he can rule the world the higher he got. So let's do a couple pages because I know I'm running late. So then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray, shouted Yertle, I'm the king of the trees, I'm the king of the birds, I'm the king of the bees, I'm the king of the butterflies, king of the air. Yeah, me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. Hey, it's kind of like a song. I'm Yertle the Turtle, a marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. Yeah, but he's on the back of everybody else. What's up with that? Then again from below, in a great heavy stack, came a groan from that plain little turtle named Mac. See Mac down here? Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below we are feeling great pain. I know up on top you are seeing great sights, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand, our shells will all crack. Besides we need food, we are starving, groaned Mac. That's hard work, Not very cool for that king to be expecting that of his people. You hush your mouth, howled the mighty King Erdo. You're no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds over land, over sea. There's nothing, no nothing, that's higher than me. Sounds a little selfish, huh? Yeah. One more. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise. Up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that, snorted Yertle? What is that thing that dares to be higher than Curdle the King? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher, I can and I will. I call some more Yertles, I'll stack them to heaven. I'll need my 5,607. He thinks he's going to touch the moon. Crazy. Well, I better do some more reading next time. I'll be seeing you about 13 days. I'm looking forward to it. All right? Love you, baby girl.